There was just something different in the way that you were made. You known it ever since your early days. There was something different in your DNA. People came into your life, you repeated your name. You were so polite, but when they replied, it was like a code. You could never decipher the prototype. You were living in a world full of superstition, death and crucifixion, begging you to listen, telling you to fit in, threatening to pummel you into submission. But you wouldn't give in, not into a system that was looking at you like it's you that's tripping. You were more than just another well-conditioned human suffering from the human condition. Oh my, what am I doing here, you would say? I don't feel right, I don't feel safe. Out of my mind and I feel like I might lose my grip every other meal break. And every time I say something, they just say something trying to put me back in my place. You don't even know what they see when they look in your face. So your voice breaks and they don't understand what you say. You pass your mama in the hallway, say I love you baby always, but deep down you ain't finna trust that shit for the rest of your days. So what killed you? So what killed you? So what killed you? So what killed you? Hey yo, things would always look so different in your eyes. It seems like you were not designed for this here life. Couldn't manage looking at it, especially the shit they took for granted. Feel like this whole entire fucking planet full of crooked characters all wreaking havoc. Never joined in with the blood sport too much. They all said that you thought too much, so you never really talked too much. School never really taught too much, except that when you walking through the halls, you should probably walk steady, ready for the bully. Wanna take the cash from you, would've bought you lunch. Like everybody living by some long forgotten honor code. It was 4-0, so this house you were living up inside, it was not a home, what a horror show. You used to believe in aliens and say we're not alone. Shit, you probably would've got them on the phone since you've been alienated long ago. There was just something different in the way that you were made. You've known it ever since your early days. There was something different in your DNA. People came into your life and they looked at you with worry in their eyes. You could see that you were built different and you wouldn't fit into the old design. You were lonely, living life like a loner, even with the homies. There was nowhere you could go where you didn't feel a sense of foreboding. Until one day, you woke up, you choked up, your throat, it was all closed up. You froze up, pulled the bathroom door closed shut. And no fuck, whatever that was right there in the mirror. Something you didn't ever care to recognize. You were terrified, your reflection was like something you had never seen. Something with the reddest eyes, no feature that looked human. A creature beyond description. Was impossible to believe the reflection you perceived, the vision of a beast covered in flesh you had never seen. Skin's texture brittle and cold and discolored, long fingers at the end of your limbs was disjointed. No light penetrated your sight. You stared into the night with a clear mission. Despite this impaired vision, to fly from this hair prison, by all the head triggers, you finally felt something was right with the whole picture. Holding on to that feeling you weren't human, you were something else. Maybe you were looking at your true self, and all of this trauma you fought against was transformative, like your own Kafkaesque metamorphosis. You passed your mama in the hallway, she looked at your face and said I love you baby always. That was the moment you knew they'd never see it your way. Started making your way toward the kitchen drawer for a small blade. Street level, seeing demons everywhere you glance. Who needs heaven when you love the way the devil stands? Scene was cinematic, the beast winning you panic. Though you've seen it in a fashion, no dream was this dramatic. Nobody so much as flinched like it didn't happen. To them it's just another day and you still a savage. So feeling that you ascended out of the noise, in your hands a murder weapon and a choice. So what killed you?